Right, everyone. Welcome. Well, at least I know you can see my feet, and as well, we're always having this question in the camera. But today, we have a special, and there we go. I would say much better. Okay, guys, so I'm going to run you through a demonstration of what's called Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. And this is part of our effort to build programs that pick up someone from their 15 years old up to their 120 years old. Yes, you heard that. So we have a whole idea of what are the programs that can do that. And the one that is recommended by the Center for Disease Control for arthritis and for fall prevention is the one that I've been doing. This is a complement. This is another class different from Krav Maga and self-defense that we're doing here. So please follow me. Okay? Movements are very gentle. You see that I'll focus on the wrists and on the breath. And I'd say if you have questions, reach out. Again, you should try these movements at home. It's like, do not try these movements at home. But I'm not your doctor. So don't do things that if you feel like uncomfortable, don't do them. But the goal in Tai Chi and overall also in the martial arts, in the self-defense is that if you are hurt, don't do things. Don't do stupid stuff. It's going to hurt you. And worse, there are two bad things in there. One, if someone like me as a school will not be a student, that has an economical impact. But most important, if you get hurt, you cannot train. So injury are the #1 cause why adults don't do things. So remember that, be safe, train at 80% capacity every day. So I'll walk you through this. It's kind of the end of my day. My more than 30 minutes doing Tai Chi and Qigong are perfectly done, my view. So walk with me, okay? So first step, we're gonna go from a regular stance, feeling the tailbone to the ground, the head to the sky. And then from here, letting our hands go up. When you think about letting your hands go up, think about you have a giant ball, a giant belly, okay? And then inhale through your belly. Bring your hands forward, and then inhale, let it go. Inhale. When you think about opening up your shoulders, let the weight drop on this side, then do this interesting walk, heel, bring it back, let's do that again. So from here, goes to the side, and let your hands go up, slightly flex your knees, slightly, just feel your weight on your heels like an arch over here. I like to open up. That again, inhale. Think about having beautiful wrists. See the momentum? Good. Inhale. Bring the heel to your back. Forward. Stay there, hand. Inhale. Good. Go from what's called a single leap, okay? Very beautiful movement. Light, let your weight go to the side. Press like if you're pressing a wall, like you're gay, go on. And back. Same with this shape, we're going to go slightly to the side. 3 times. Base end comes up, forward, and change the other side. 3 times. But the same way that we did the whip, I do the whip to change, and we change to look at our other side of the body. Opening up a curve. Change, let's go move to the other side. Other side. Remember, move in the direction of the hand. Move. Three times. So, super important is breath, called Dantian breath. So the way to finish these, this is part, I'm going to say these are the 6 basic movements. You start, knocking on yourself, say, okay, good, down, buttocks, tummy, inhale the nose, exhale down. So 3 of these, inhale, down. Once more, inhale, down. The last movement in here, you're going to move between contraction and non-contraction, okay? So relaxation. You bring your hands to the side, and you can close them like fists in karate or in Krav Maga, or you can just close them like holes. I like this. I like the contraction, so stay with me. Up, 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 up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. In this case, it ends with a salute. It's super interesting, okay? Super interesting from the historical perspective of martial arts, but also communities. You're going to pick up this end of yours, okay? And it's like, this is called, I think it's community, this would be, community, and then you get them all together, get all the community together, and then say, I think it's strength, and then involve. So the idea in there, in all the wrist movement and the push and the pull, is that we gently exert some tension. Okay, the movements are done thinking that you are underwater in some kind of fluid around you. Think about, I think that this is the coolest idea that I learned today from one of my training colleagues, like you are moving in chocolate, okay? So on the outside you're always pushing something. It's more of the, think about that mentally, like I'm pushing against something. You feel like a different thing. And the second is that there should be, while there is this outside tension, that it's very much like thinking about someone pushing it, you pushing someone, you are also at the same time making sure your joints stretch, okay? But a gentle stretch. Same way in here, when you do the Dantian breathing and your tailbone is down and your glutes are inside, and your head is up, there's so much just in this posture, right? And then you go to the breath, inhale, exhale. There's just something that happens, and it's true, from a functional perspective, it's well studied that the deep stabilizers, there are 5 of them, they exert and they have different functions because they not only they ensure that the spine is upright, but the spine is connected, everything in here is connected. and plus your perineus, everything in here, everything inside in here, this core machine on the below the navel. That the function of these muscles is different from the function of the bicep or the tricep or the lats. So having a focus on training this area of the body will definitely make you stronger. Stronger from the inside. That's something that I'm really focusing on. In fact, it also allows me to think better. I cannot explain this in another way. I think there's obviously from the physiological perspective, the fact that I'm engaging the parasympathetic system, the fact that I'm taking conscious breaths, or at least the inhale cycle is longer and the exhale as well, by default, so move from autonomous to not being autonomous. Autonomous meaning we don't need to think to breathe, right? That's no joke, right? But you can influence the process. So there's a lot on that breath. There's a lot on the way that by these Tai Chi, Qigong exercises, you get more energy for your day, more awareness. I like to think of these as a complement to my practice in the external martial arts with the weights, but it's a super interesting practice that develops balance, coordination, and more. I don't like the word awareness because it lacks definition, but I'll put this as awareness of my state of balance. I think that should cover it. Okay, guys, thank you for being here today. If you have questions, I'll jump on the chat and see what's out there. Remember, train every day. And in our case, now I think we have the whole offer. We've got ground and grappling, Krav Maga, and Krav Maga complete striking, weapons defense, not bullets defense, that's just nonsense, of course. And then now Tai Chi and Qigong from probably one of the most recognized institutes in the world. All of these in here with an awesome community of people that will help you and that will make you grow in the most best and possible ways. Remember guys, train every day, have science to help you, and we are here for you.